All right, our final performance was written and is performed by Garrett Hines. It's called Heavy Metal Open Mic Night. He's a mid-20s rocker, for lack of a better word. He's wailing on the guitar. He's playing no song that has any pattern or structure that resembles a song at all. Simply making it scratch and loud. Yeah! That's how it's done, man! Metal up your ass! I mean, that song really took a lot out of me, you know? It was like so important and metal. Give it your all, you know? You just don't want to hold anything back, you know? It's like totally metal, right? It's like I have issues when I'm boarding planes. Flight people are all like, "Sir, you're beeping. Do you have any metal plates?" Yeah. Heart. My heart is full of metal. Yeah. All right, this next song really means a lot to me, man. I mean, people might think it's kind of, homo, put your soul in this music. It's like, how do you put soul in metal? I mean, like, machines don't have souls, right? But B.B. King, he's got his guitar. Lucille, right? Lucille, right? Yeah, that's got some metal in it. That's blues stuff, though, you know? Right? Yeah! Alright, so this next song really means a lot to me, man. And I wrote it from a very dark place. Like, very dark, right? Because I'm so metal, it's like dark all the time. Like that band that had that album. What was it? Dark Side of the Gloom? Yeah, that's it. It's like that. You know, dark. Yeah, it's anyway, man. Next song, it really means a lot to me, Joe. It's one of those family moments you just don't forget, you know? It was just me and my mom. My sister was there, too. It was just me and my mom and my sister. It was just me, my mom, my sister, my dad, right? And we were living in this house, you know? It's just one of those family moments that you just don't forget. I was like 10, and I was like real big into bats. Because that's what I did when I was 10. I was into like G.I. Joes and bats. And like metal eventually. But I was taking a bath, and I was in my bath, you know? But we weren't rich or anything, you know? Life was tough all over, you know? We got made, didn't we? Her name was Dorothy, and she cooked like the best red beans and rice ever, man. It was like better than Popeyes. Yeah? We had a maid, didn't we? Yeah, so I guess we were doing pretty well for ourselves. But, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really think about things like that. I was all about G.I. Joes and bats. And now, yeah! Okay, all right. So anyway, I was like 10. And I was taking it back, and my mom was bathing me, right? And she was all talking about Pam at the office. How Pam was like running the show down at Gentile Real Estate. How she was like Queen Bitch now. Like that Bowie song, like hardcore. Like hardcore bitch. So anyway, my mom was bathing me, and my sister was watching Paula Abdul videos on MTV. Shit, this wasn't metal, like, at all, right? So my mom was bathing, my sister was watching Paula Abdul videos on MTV, and my dad was downstairs going through the leftovers in the kitchen. And earlier in the evening, my dad cooked shepherd's pie, right? And shepherd's pie is pretty metal. But not actually, though. It's like mashed potatoes and meat. You know? I really love shepherd's pie, so we had like a crap ton of it, you know? But my mom was bathing me, and she was telling me all about how Pam at the office has like complete control over the Outwood subdivision, and that she couldn't stand how Pam's breath always smelled like spearmint. It's a bad thing, you know? But anyway, at that time, dude, I kind of felt the shepherd, you know, moving the herd out of the gate, you know? So I'm like, Mom, I have to poop. But she couldn't hear me say see that, right? Because she was bathing me, right? And the shampoo was all in my eyes, and it was stinging. And it was stinging like I like gnashed my teeth together, right? So when I tried to say something, I couldn't say anything at all because my teeth were all gnashed together, right? So she kept going on about Pam at the office, and I was like, and poop. But right at that moment, dude, my sister was like, Mom, the cable went out, fix it. And my mom was like, no, ask your father. And then my dad was all downstairs yelling, ask me what? I'm like, this moment, dude, I'm like, clenching the back, you know, or it's not going to fix it. So I'm like, Mom had to poop. But she couldn't hear me say that, you know? A lot together. And then my sister was still like, Mom, fix it! And my mom was like, fine, Jesus! I've been paying you at the office all day, and now you're on this! So now, dude, at this moment, I feel the poop was about to go for a swim. So I figured this wouldn't be metal, they had the poop water, right? So I tried to get up and, walk out the tub, right? But the water was all soapy. And so when I got out the tub, my soapy butt cheeks rubbed together. So I'm trying to get out the tub and, hobble over to the toilet. But right there at that moment, dude, Mom, she left the door open, right? So I get out the tub and try to, hobble over to the toilet. And then I felt this draft, right? This draft. And it hit me. And when it hit me, I clenched my stomach because I felt this shiver, right? And the shiver that started from my soap-covered head, and it mixed with my ticklish butt cheeks, and I felt these two warm blobs of goop. It's out of my butt, out of the leg, and then on the floor, plop, plop. But right at that moment, dude, my sister comes in, and I know it's her because she's singing Paul Abdul, right? So she's all singing. But she's not paying attention because it was that Paul Abdul video, Keanu Reeves, right? So she's all walks in the room, takes 2 clean steps before I hear a squish. So she steps right in front of people up there. And she was none too happy. She just blows chunks right there. All my feet and my foot. And screams, Mom! So my mom comes walking in. See her future heavy metal rocking son, standing with soap in his eyes, his hands on his stomach, standing in the middle of a pool of puke and poop. You know what she says, dude? She says, wait until Pam at the office hears about this. Yes, this next song is called Steamboat Mickey.